Mom, I can do that. It's okay.
Christian, stop it. I know how to wrap up a piece of wedding cake. I'll put it in the freezer, and next year, on Andy and Antonio's first wedding anniversary, they'll thaw it out and eat it.
Mom, that's gross.
No, that's not gross. That's good luck. So they'll be blessed with children.
All right, well, do you want me to put it in the big freezer?
No, I'm going to take it home. Shouldn't you be in summer school?
Classes are over, Mom.
So shouldn't you be at your studio?
Well, I would, except I'm a bit stuck. You see, the banner wants me to do this caricature of Maggie Carpenter and problems she's having with this performing arts school that she wants to open.
That's great. Well, why don't you get to work on it? Well, I can manage the diner.
I know, it's just, I don't know how to do it. You see, Maggie's juggling all these, competing issues. So I'm just thinking, I'll have her juggling money, the building code, and Nancy Buchanan. What do you think?
I like it.
Oh.
Yeah, so do I. I think it could be very funny. Could you tell him that I can handle the crowd? Because there is no crowd.
Well, Mrs. Vega, I'm sorry, but there's going to be a crowd at lunchtime. That is actually why I stopped by.
Oh, you mean you didn't just come by to see me?
You wish. No, I thought, after the wedding and all, it was amazing, but you must be exhausted, and I don't have to be at the community center yet, so I figured if I stopped by, I could give you a hand.
That was very sweet of you, Jess, but I really think I have everything under control. So if the two of you have some free time, why don't you just go out there and enjoy the rest of this beautiful day?
Hey, Mrs. V.
Hey, Mickey, Eddie.
Hey, Jess. Hope you got enough eggs to feed an army.
You mean just you and Mickey, right?
Well, being that she's probably not gonna be cooking for Antonio anymore.
What Eddie is trying to say is that we're growing young men, so...
Yeah, you have your work cut out for you, that's so.
Right.
So, Jessica, nice flowers. Who died?
Nobody. My mom just thought these might cheer you up.
Oh, that was very nice of her. But why do I need cheering up?
Margaret, good morning. What's the matter? Are you all right?
Oh, why am I so deep?
Well, maybe you got too much sun yesterday at the wedding. It's not a lupus flare-up, is it? I know you're tossing and turning all night. What is this? All up and down. This is a seismograph.
Well, maybe that's what we're doing, huh? Living on the fault line. 99.6.
Now, this is a record of your temperature of the last few days, and you've been 1 degree high for the 99.6, 99.6. You've been a degree high for this whole time. This is not good.
I wanted to tell you, but you're right. I wanted to be sure. It's not good. It's great. It's great.
Do I please, I hope so, smell coffee?
Yeah. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the perch.
There's clam sauce in the freezer. I could microwave you some. That bird does not like me.
I'm supposed to be the paranoid in the family. This bird likes everybody. Except Dorian Lord. He has great taste.
Well, I hate to be a stool pigeon, but sometimes when you're not around, that bird squawks at me a lot. He's even tried to bite me.
Is that true? Huh? Don't bite me. Look, listen. Delgado is good people. You got that? You leave her alone. No, she's not trying to take your food. If anything, she's brought another plate into this house that you can steal from. Now, come here. You say something nice.
Okay. Hey, we're both in this gilded cage together, okay? So let's make the best of it. Go ahead. Dunk away. All right. There's plenty in here for both of us. Where is Star?
One life to live. Brought to you by Monistat 3, the 3-day yeast infection treatment from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
You just missed a commercial for that new one-dose yeast infection ointment. Well, they sure said a lot, but my doctor told me, stay with Monistat. She said the fact is that other product doesn't cure yeast infection in one day. It certainly doesn't cure faster than Monistat 3. My doctor also said 3 out of 4 gynecologists prefer Monistat 3 over the one-dose ointment. In fact, doctors recommend Monistat most. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Wrangler jeans are soft and comfortable. And they get more soft and comfortable every time you wash them. Wrangler, real, comfortable jeans. Perhaps the only thing more comfortable than a pair of Wrangler jeans is a warm pair of Wrangler jeans. Wrangler, real, comfortable jeans.
It's the big yellow box that every mom knows. The incredible taste of those unthinkable O's. But hey, did you know there's only 1 gram of sugar in a bowl? Hey, did you know? Cheerios.
Low in fat, low in sugar, and #1 with kids. That's why moms love them too.
The one and only Cheerios. Cheerios.
The one vitamin fits all concept has been one-upped. Now there's today's One a Day, the only multivitamin with 5 formulas to best meet your nutritional needs. There's a One a Day for women, for men, and for people over 50. One a Day. We've got the one for you.
We're here at the Grand Canyon to introduce new Shaman Triple Roll. So, how long is it? It's 3 times longer than a single roll. 3 times longer. In fact, it's over 100 feet longer than a double roll. Over 100 feet. No other tissue lasts longer. And it's so soft. It's a great combination of softness and length. New Shaman Triple Roll. 3 times longer and it still fits.
For years, you've heard the debate.
Duracell. Energizer.
Which battery lasts longer?
Duracell.
Recent tests prove that Duracell outlasts Energizer. Better make it the alkaline battery proven to last longer. Better make it Duracell.
This Wednesday, get more bang for your Drew Carey buck.
Maybe you should just take the day off.
I can't. I used up all my sick days following Kiss on tour.
We've got 2 Drews, one at 8 and again at 9.
Who wants to see me turn my boxers into a thong?
Catch a double dose of Drew at 8, 7 Central and again at 9, 8 Central, ABC Wednesday.
Sunday.
Mayday! Mayday!
Based on a true story of one woman's fight for survival. John Schneider, Mel Harris, Desperate Journey, the Allison Wilcox story, ABC Sunday.
Shouldn't be here, Blair. You should be in the hospital.
Oh, right. I should just lie there and stay out of your way, right? Now, where is my little girl?
Let me help you.
No! Don't you come near me. Star! Honey, it's your mommy. Where are you?
She's right upstairs. Judith is playing with her. She's
I want to see her now.
Hey, calm down, all right?
Why don't you sit down? Why don't you go to hell? I dragged myself out of hospital bed to see my little girl, not to talk with a little gold digger like you. Star, honey!
Listen, you asked Todd for a divorce, so you have no right to come barging into his residence like this.
You had no right to steal my little girl away from me while I was in a coma.
I was granted custody in a court of law.
Oh, based on a lie that I would never get better.
And do you think you're in any condition to take care of a child now?
What? You may be the new Mrs. Manning. You may be able to worm your way into Todd's heart, into his wallet, and even put your crap in his apartment. But Star's mine. Do you understand that?
You touch another one of my things, and I will have you arrested.
Oh, please do. Then we can tell the cops why they should lock Todd up. Yeah, he tried to frame Patrick Thornhart for a murder that he committed, didn't you, Todd? Now tell me it wasn't you that placed that bomb on that yacht, the one that blew Guy Armitage to Kingdom Come.
And who put that idea in your head, huh? Dorian, who wouldn't have a nice thing to say about me if you put a gun to her head. Or maybe it was Patrick who said I was out to get him. Oh, he doesn't have another agenda. With friends like that giving you advice, it's no wonder you lost your way.
I lost my way.
Yeah, when they slithered into your hotel room and whispered in your ear, hey, Blair, we got an idea. Why don't you divorce Todd now?
You think I move fast, do you?
Yes.
As fast as you? When you stole my little girl away from me before I even came out of the coma?
That was Dorian again. She tried to stick it to me. She tried to get it started. All I did was fight back.
You know what brought me out of that coma, Todd? Somewhere deep inside of me, I was dreaming about her. I just wanted to hold my little girl. And that's why I woke up. No, she wasn't there. She was gone because you stole her. Now I want her back.
All right. I'm not trying to be muddle-headed, but I'm just trying to understand this. You've been running a low-grade fever for days, and you're happy.
Right. Okay, Sherlock, your next clue. Folic acid, okay? Something a woman's body needs in the early stages of pregnancy.
Oh.
Observe.
When? How? When?
Well, when? Last week. I think. We made love that afternoon. Well, all afternoon, and you were so strong and so passionate.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'd never felt that close to anyone before. And I knew. We just felt so united in heart and in mind and in body, and that feeling didn't go away. And I knew. I was looking out the window, and I was staring at the water wheel.
I remember I was watching it. I didn't know what you were thinking.
Well, I was trying to understand why I had this feeling that I knew we were going to be together forever, and it's because we are. We're tied together forever because we've made a baby.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to. But, well, I knew you were still grieving over Brendan.
I'm trying to stop.
I know. And you know what? You don't have to until you're ready to. And I'm hoping that maybe this baby will teach you to love a new little life again.
Well, if he's anything like his mother, he can. He, she, whatever, anything. But it is too early for a home pregnancy test, right?
Yes, it is. That's why I had the lab do some blood work, because the lab can tell within 2 days after conception. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to open up so I can call and get the results. I'm thinking that by the time I get one really good, big, proper kiss, someone's going to be there.
Never.
What are they saying? Woman, come on, this is torture. Tell me something. You crying?
Oh, yes, thank you. And thanks for rushing the result.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm happy.
We are having a baby. You were right.
Yes, I was right. I had to be pregnant. Nothing else could explain the feeling that I had. Think about it. We've made our way through the darkness. We've made our way
To the end of our night. And now this light is flooding us.
this life that I made with you. This life.
I love you, Margaret Sibley. And this little spark, this little flame, whatever your name may be.
I was thinking if it was a girl.
What?
We could name it after your sister. If that wouldn't make you too sad.
I think it might.
I know. I was actually feeling the same way when I was thinking about my parents' names.
Let's let the past be. Our baby needs a name that he doesn't have to share with ghosts. He. Or she, or I don't know. Quadruplet.
No. One. It's fine with me. One healthy baby. Beginner for this, you know. And,
Well, there could be complications.
What? What are you saying?
Eli, come on, get up.
Whoa.
It's time for breakfast.
Yeah, my watch isn't beeping, all right.
I thought I'd do you a favor. I know you hate the watch, so I wanted to wake you up the old-fashioned way.
There's a bell in your hand.
Listen, I know you had a tough time with some of your mom's boyfriends, but that's over, okay? Come on, up.
Yeah, well, at least they weren't hypocrites.
Okay, I'll bite. I'm a hypocrite. Why?
Well, first you get on my case about being responsible. So I wear this watch on my wrist. I take my meals on time. I take my pills on time. As if I'm some kind of robot. Fine. But now you're saying, no, wait on, Eli, I'll take care of you. You know what? I don't think so, Rev. I'll leave.
You know, I kind of figured on this. I knew you'd be a little tired. I knew you'd be a little cranky. You had a late night at the Vega wedding. Come on. I got news for you, pal. You still have got to take care of yourself. I want you to start. Take the medicines. Have a decent breakfast, all right? There's your meds.
What is this, like heart attack special or something? Look at this, pancakes dripping with butter, blabs of bacon. Is this what you eat?
Well, no, but this is River's favorite breakfast here.
Rivers. Why don't you give it a River, okay? Yeah, I'll just take the usual stale cornflakes and powdered milk. Take it.
You don't want to get used to the high life, do you?
Listen, there are people starving in India, all right?
Please,
this is
please,
disgusting.
please.
Come on.
Let me tell you something. There are people who are starving right here in Landview. Now, this is what I want you to do. Choke down the juice, eat the meds, come on, have the breakfast. When you're done with all that, get yourself dressed. We're heading down to Angel Square. Yes?
Nothing.
You're welcome.
Want some water?
Yes. Are you all right? I will be once I have my little girl in my arms. Does the hospital know you're here? I mean, aren't you seriously jeopardizing your own recovery? Like you care whether I lived or died. I care about Star and the memories that'll burn inside her head if she sees her mother trying to walk toward her and falling down.
I want to see my little girl now.
Judith!
Todd, stop!
You have no say in this.
I do as Todd's legal advisor. If you let Star near that woman right now, you are seriously compromising the case I can make for you as a responsible parent.
I already have custody. I don't need for you to build a case.
Oh, and you don't think this woman's going to take you to court? Of course she won't win. The judge will see what kind of physical condition she's in. And her mental condition's even worse, explosive and irresponsible. But if you let that woman, anyone near your child, the judge will see that you are totally unfit as well.
Blair would never hurt Star.
Not deliberately.
Are you a mother? Have you ever been a mother? Could anything alive ever come out of you? Todd, all the time that I was in the hospital, do you know what I kept thinking? I just kept thinking if I could just stand over Star's crib and reach down and touch her and then smell her skin. Oh, just smell her sweet, soft skin. Todd, when you brought her home from the hospital and I wasn't there, did she miss me?
Yes.
See? Yeah, you know that. And you still keep her away from me? Are you that much of a monster, Todd?
Don't you see what she's doing? She's guilt-tripping you like a master.
Shut your mouth. I'll make sure you see Star.
I'm calling Dorian.
Oh, please,
now.
Don't call Dorian.
Your ex-wife is in need of help, and you are obviously not able to give it to her.
good start.
Oh, look at you. My beautiful little girl. Yeah. Oh, stop. I missed you so much. Do you know that? Do you know how much I missed you, sweetie? Look how big you are. Hey, look how big you are. You have gotten so big, haven't you? Yes, you have. You know what, your Aunt Vicky told me. Hey, your Aunt Vicky told me that she's taking you swimming. Yes, that's your daddy's bird over there, that big old bird. You like that bird? Hmm? He talk to you? He goes, rah! Is that what he says? That's what he says. Yeah. Hey, Aunt Vicky told me that she's taking you swimming. And that you love to swim and that you become this big old water baby. Is that right? That you love to swim. That you swim like you've been swimming all your life, huh? Yeah. And that you cry when you have to get out of the pool. Is that it? Because you're having so much fun? Hey, Star. Mommy's going to take you swimming, all right? When I'm better, I promise you that. And we're going to be together forever and ever, all right? Yeah. And we're going to have so much fun. Oh, and at night I'm going to tuck you in. And I'm going to sing to you. I'm going to sing to you your favorite song. Hush. Hush, little baby. Don't say a word. Buy you a mockingbird. Okay, sweetie. If that mockingbird never sings, Mommy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's all right. Okay. Honey, please.
All right, we admit it. We missed Antonio. Are you satisfied?
Look, it's okay, you know. You love Antonio. He loves you.
That's why he leave us behind.
Hey, Andrew, how are you doing?
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Hi.
This is
What's
for
this?
you. This is a copy of the blessing that I gave Antonio and Andy. I thought you might want a copy
Oh,
of it.
thank you so much.
Sure.
It's a beautiful blessing. I hope God will watch over them.
He will.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
At the wedding?
Nah, that's not it.
Oh, you're that kid in the newspaper, right? The one that everybody was looking for because you ran away.
Not far enough.
Hey, you're famous.
I even have my own TV series, The AIDS Orphan.
Hey, you've been through a ringer, but you got a lot of guts.
Yeah, maybe I'm so stupid, I don't even know what hit me.
Messed up, possible. Stupid? I don't think so. Welcome to the hood.
You don't want to put on a glove or anything? You may catch AIDS virus.
Yeah, but not from you.
Hey, we're going to the community center. We're going to shoot some hoops. You want to come?
Let's go have some fun. I'll come by and get you later when I'm finished here, okay?
I'm gonna come with you guys. I have to go to the community center anyway.
Cool. Christian, why don't you go too? I can manage myself alone here.
You sure?
Oh, yes. Go on. Go on. All of you, get out. Go.
Get out of here.
I had enough of you. Go.
All right.
Vete.
Take it easy. Good kids.
Yeah, they are. I'm very proud of all of them.
Yeah. I love the way that Eddie just cut through Eli's defenses. Hope Eli can make some friends.
Yeah, I hope so too. He must feel pretty alone. So what's going to happen to him?
Margaret, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find you some answers. I wrote down a few things when I spoke with Larry.
So there is a problem if you're pregnant with lupus.
Okay, here it is. I just wanted to be sure. There's a 2% chance that I could pass on my lupus to our baby. And a 3% chance that our baby could be born with neonatal lupus. But that's temporary. It's usually mild, and it usually takes care of itself and goes away within 6 months.
All right, no, that's great. But are you in danger? I am concerned about my child, but I am selfish. I cannot lose you, Margaret.
I'm in remission. I have been for years. That's really important. I really do think there's not a better time that we could start making a family.
You tell me right now that nothing will happen to you.
There's always risks, even in a straightforward pregnancy, if there ever is such a thing. With lupus, there is a higher risk of miscarriage.
How much higher?
I could sit here and I could quote facts and figures to you all day. But I have a feeling. I have this feeling. I know. It's not scientific, but I know with all my heart that I'm going to be fine. And that this baby is going to be fine with your help.
You can't be sure, see?
Who can be sure? Were you sure? Were you sure that you were going to get away from those men that were chasing you the night we met?
No?
No.
Thought it was done for.
Right. And what if I hadn't been in that particular pub? On the sunny Isle of Inishcraig, so far away from home. When this sexy, wild-eyed Irishman came in and grabbed me and kissed me and wouldn't stop. Well, until the bad guys went away. What if I'd screamed?
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
No.
I fell in love with you instead. Well, let's not do the what ifs. We've had a long journey together, and we were never really sure where it was taking us, but I think I know where. Right here. To this life that you and I have created together out of love. And this child is going to be strong and healthy and happy. Who knows? Before you know, we'll be dancing at her wedding.
Her wedding? I didn't say her wedding.
Judgment Day for lawyers, Thursday.
Thank you.
So this boy never knew his father. His mother was HIV positive when he was born, and she passed the virus on to him, and now she's dead?
And he's alone, and he's afraid, and he's angry.
God, what a terrible thing for a young child to have to deal with.
He's 15.
Oh.
I know. It seems younger, doesn't he? I mean, it's almost as if he's afraid to grow up.
Oh, wouldn't you be if you had to live in that shadow?
But AIDS doesn't have to be a death sentence, not anymore.
Yeah, well, he killed his mother. Why would he think that it would do anything less to him?
I understand, and I know we're a long way from a cure, but there's some amazing drugs out there. People are living long, productive lives. Every time I try to explain this to Eli...
He just stares at you, right?
Yes.
I used to get that look from Antonio when he was about Eli's age. He thought that Angel Square was a trap that he would never escape. And when I would try to explain to him that just wasn't true, that he could do anything, he could go anywhere, become anybody, he would just stare at me. I said, you just can't see that that the trap isn't Angel Square or being poor or being Latino. The trap is being afraid. Afraid that you won't make your dreams come true.
Yes, that's right. So now how do you break through to him? How do you do that?
I don't think I did. It was Angel Square that taught him. The people in this community. And the importance that they put on helping one another.
Boy, I really wish that Eli could find something like that. You know, a loving, caring community.
Are you still looking for a foster home for him?
Yes, I am. It's a real tough sell. I'm afraid he's going to end up in some kind of public custodial care.
Well, would you like me to ask around Angel Square?
Yes, I would.
Take you long. See if there's maybe somebody interested in foster parenting.
Would you do that? Do you think there's a chance?
Well, there's always a chance that people will do the right thing.
Great. Thank you.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, Hank.
Hey, how you doing, Andrew?
You. What are you hiding back there?
Let me guess. Something to cheer me up?
Well, it was supposed to be a surprise.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
Sorry.
What is it?
Well, I had it taken yesterday, and I put a rush on it.
Oh, what a wonderful face. Oh, it's wonderful, Hank. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Look at that face. I need to see that face. But not now. Because I'm afraid that it might make me cry. So, for now, I'll just maybe think about looking at it later. Oh, you're a pretty wonderful guy. What did it take me so long to figure that out?
Star's gonna be fine, okay? Star's gonna be okay.
You think I upset her?
I think you're tired. And I think you ought to get back to the hospital.
Just what do you think you're doing? You should be back in bed. And you can't even walk, really? How did you get here?
I took a taxi.
If you're going to do something this crazy, the least you could have done is call me first. All right, Todd. Do we really have to make this a big scene? Why don't you get Star for us, and we'll be on our way?
Star's not going anywhere. Star's upstairs with her nanny having a meltdown. Do you know why? Because her mother started to cry, and her mother couldn't stop crying. I don't think she meant to, but I think she scared her.
You're a liar.
See, she belongs in the hospital.
I'm not sick, Todd.
Well, take her to your house, Dorian. Take her somewhere where she can get some rest.
I don't need to rest. I got here, didn't I?
Yeah, on pure adrenaline, and when you got here, you fell down.
We have got to get out of here, Blair. Come on.
Blair, the next time you want to see Star, call first. Well, that was fun.
No, it wasn't. It was poisonous. You saw the effect it had on Star. Isn't that why you wanted custody, to keep your daughter away from scenes like that? Well, is it or isn't it? I need to know because that's my job.
No, your job is to keep your mouth shut when I tell you to, and you didn't do that. You blew it. Now, I know how to handle Blair, all right? You stay out of it. Is that clear?
Don't you ever tell me to shut up again. Are we clear about that, Mr. Manning? I am the only friend you have, and you cannot afford to tick me off.
What are you after now?
This? It's a present my father gave me when I was little. When he went away on one of his long business trips.
That's a tiny bell.
Yeah. He told me that whenever I missed him, all I had to do was ring this, and he would hear it, no matter how far away he was. Halfway across the world, he would hear it, and he would send me a kiss because he knew I needed one. At first, I didn't really believe him. Because, I mean, listen. Hear anything?
No.
No. But then, one day, when I was feeling particularly sad, I tried it. Rang the bell. I swear to you, I heard a little ding. And I felt my father's presence. I felt his love. I felt him protecting me and holding me tight there in my room. I want the same magic for our little child.
Why did you pack it away?
My parents died. I wondered. I really didn't know if they would hear it, you know, where they were. I tried. Several times I would try. I would ring it and try to hear it, you know. I'd try to feel my father lifting me up and holding me in his arms, or just catching my mother leaning over, catching that smell of her perfume that I used to smell when she'd put me to sleep.
Why don't you ring it now?
the baby and they're happy.
Because they will always love you. Just how we will always love our little one. And our child will have this little bell. And no matter how far away we are, when he rings it, we'll be right there. In his heart. Her heart. Forever.
So, do you like the picture?
Oh, yes.
And that's why you look like you're about to cry.
Hank.
Yeah.
Did it ever occur to you, a suggestion, that it's possible we're intruding?
What you're doing, if you forgive my saying so, is keeping me from my work. And my work is the thing that keeps my mind off things like missing Antonio. So, I thank you, everyone, for the flowers, Antonio, and Andrew, your beautiful blessing was wonderful, and I will cherish the photograph always. But for right now, I need to clear away after the breakfast rush.
Never let it be said that I cannot take a hint. Yeah,
Can I call you later?
You better.
Bye.
Hello, Carlotta.
Not you, too.
What, did I say something?
No. Are you here to console me because my son has left the nest?
You need consoling?
No.
No. Because you take it just like I do and just keep on going.
Well, what other choice do we have?
I don't know. Have you ever just considered folding?
No. No, and neither have you.
Well,
what happened?
Have you ever had that horrible feeling that you've just been kidding yourself about something, and now you realize you just can't anymore?
Has Todd hurt you?
No. Look, Carlotta, I didn't just marry him for the money, you know.
Well, what else can a man like that give you?
A place where I felt like I could belong. I don't belong anywhere. I don't belong anywhere. And I never will. Oh.
So, Bert, are things this exciting wherever it is you used to live? Babies crying, people screaming, women on crutches falling down. You know, a year ago, I was in Ireland trying to learn to walk again after taking those bullets that were meant for Thornhart. So I know how much pain Blair was in. And I know what it took for her to get here. And to walk in on me in Delgado. Now, I know it's not the same as when I walked in on her and Thornhart on the floor, but still, not nice. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Keep Star. And that wouldn't be a problem without you-know-who.
Clam sauce.
No, clam sauce is not the villain here. It's the bad guy who stole my woman and messed everything up in my life. Killed a man in Ireland.
Capo.
Exactly. So, I guess I should return that phone call to Armitage Publishing. Hey, Mr. Green. Well, could I talk to Mr. Green, please? Todd Manning. Hey, Mr. Green. Hi. Oh, great. Just great. Listen, I I understand that you've made a decision that you're going to use your papers to push that the Whiting murder case be reopened. Terrific. That's terrific. You know, I just want to know if there's anything I can do to help. I do have those notes, you know, on my meeting with Keneally. Yeah, sure, I could fax them to you. I also happen to have some background information on Patrick Thornhart. Good. All right. No, thank you. Thank you. You are doing a huge public service. I mean, I know that I'm going to sleep a whole lot better knowing that Patrick Thornhart is where he belongs, in an Irish jail, facing murder charges. All right. We got him, Bird. Patrick Thornhart is going down.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.